asked Huggy and Buggy to tidy their room before going out to play.
Those kids.
Do you know where they are?
I think I saw them in the backyard. I'll go find them, Jen.
Wow, it's so cool to look at all the little insects. Yeah, the ants are my favorite. My favorite is the grasshopper.
That reminds me of a story. And I think this might be a good time to tell it to you. The ants go plowing in the field.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go plowing in the field.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go plowing in the field.
The grasshoppers do cartwheels.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants go planting in the spring. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants go planting in the spring. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants go planting in the spring. The grasshoppers don't do a thing.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants go digging in the sun.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go digging in the sun.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go digging in the sun.
The grasshoppers dance for fun.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants harvest in the fall. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants harvest in the fall. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants harvest in the fall. The grasshoppers don't help at all.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants go in when winter comes. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants go in when winter comes. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants go in when winter comes.
The grasshoppers don't have a crumb.
All they did was play while the ants worked all day. Whoa! The grasshoppers are cold and sad.
Oh no, oh no,
The grasshoppers are cold and sad.
oh no, oh no.
They never helped, they wished they had.
And now they feel really bad.
All they did was play while the ants worked all day. The ants invite them to come in.
Hi-ho, hi-ho,
The ants invite them to come in.
hi-ho, hi-ho.
The grasshopper said with a grin.
We'll never shirk our work again.
And the ants all shout, hooray!
Hooray, hooray,
Hooray!
hooray! Mom, what's that word?
That says tortoise, Huggy.
What's a tortoise?
A tortoise is a very big turtle.
And what's a hare?
A hare is a kind of rabbit.
Why don't they just call the story The Turtle and the Rabbit?
Well, that's a very good question.
Can we just read the story?
All right, then. One day, the hare was teasing her friend, the tortoise, and she wasn't being very nice. The boastful hare could run really, really fast, but the kind old tortoise was very, very slow.
To be so slow, it must be sad. It must be very, very bad.
The tortoise, he got pretty mad the day of the big, big race.
Well, let's have a race,
Said he,
You're too slow, you can't beat me. I can. You can't. Well, let's just see.
the day of the big, big race. Piggy said go, the hare he flew over the hill and out of view. It looked like tortoise was stuck in glue the day of the big, big race. The hare, she laughed.
Ho, ho, ho. That old tortoise is slow, slow, slow. I can't be beaten. No, no, no.
The day of the big, big race. Poor old tortoise, sure enough, moved so slow and huffed and puffed. He was tired, but he was tough, the day of the big, big race.
I am miles and miles ahead, I think I'll take a nap,
she said. In a carrot patch she made a bed, the day of the big, big race.
Just 5 minutes, not a minute more.
And it wasn't long before the boastful hare began to snore, the day of the big, big race. So old tortoise trudged along, whistling a happy song. He was slow, but he was strong, the day of the big, big race.
I won't give up, no, no, no.
His confidence began to grow.
Come on, legs, let's go, go, go.
The day of the big, big race. Even when the hill was steep, still he climbed and still he creeped, and still the hare was fast asleep, the day of the big, big race. Finally he passed the hare, fast asleep and unaware.
The finish line, I'm almost there.
The day of the big, big race. The crowd began to cheer and cheer, and slowly toward us he drew near. The hare awoke and said,
Oh dear,
the day of the big, big race. The hare began to run and run.
oh no, what have I done? Hooray!
The slow old tortoise won, the day of the big, big race. The lesson here is plain to see, whether slow or fast you be, if you work hard, you will succeed.
The day of the big, big race. The day of the big, big race.
The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. Mouse was creeping through the woods and woke a sleeping lion. Angrily, he grabbed that mouse. She was scared and crying. She said,
If you let me go, I'll help you someday. Soon you'll see. When you need me, I'll be there. You'll count on me.
The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. Lion said,
You tiny thing, what can you do for me? Tell you what, you made me laugh, so I will set you free.
Thank you.
Next day, Lion stalked his prey, but on his way back home, he walked into a trap. He was captured and alone. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. Tiny Mouse heard lions roar and scurried to the scene. She gnawed the rope, released the lion, and said,
Now we're team.
Lion answered,
I was wrong to laugh because you're small. If it weren't for you, I would not be here at all.
The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. Best friends forever, the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. Best friends forever, the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse.
Buggy, Did you just take Huggy's apple?
No. Hey, my apple's gone. It wasn't me.
Well, Buggy, what's that?
I think it might be a good time to tell you a story, Buggy. There was a boy who watched the sheep, the silliest boy you ever did see. One sunny day, who knows why, he thought for fun he'd tell a lie. The boy cried,
Wolf, please, please come! Hurry, hurry! Run, run, run!
And up the hill a farmer came to chase that wolf away again. There was no wolf, not even one.
It's just a trick. I played for fun.
The farmer said, "See here, young man, don't play that trick on me again."
Okay, I promise.
The very next day, at 10:30, the silly boy cried wolf again. And up the hill the farmer came to chase that wolf away again. There was no wolf, not even one.
It's just a trick. I played for fun.
The farmer said, "See here, young man, don't play that trick on me again."
Okay, I promise.
But that same day, at 2:15, a big bad wolf came into view. Into the field the wolf did creep to scare the boy and steal the sheep. The boy cried,
Wolf, please, please come! Hurry, hurry! Run, run, run! Wolf, wolf, it's not a game! Please come now!
but no one came. The silly boy, he shook with fright. That wolf stole every sheep in sight. The little boy was very sad, because he knew that he'd been bad. He decided there and then,
I'll never, ever lie again!
The most important thing to do
Is always, always tell the truth!